You could consider your pet lucky, lying around carefree with a full stomach. Other animals are not so blessed and need your attention too. Here are the tear-jerking times when they asked people for help and kindness. It's interesting what one wrong step can do. For elephants, it can turn them into an archaeological excavation.
Only this one, only this one, eh? Only this one. Only chain. Okay, guys.
Without them, there won't be a quick brown fox jumping over lazy dogs. Let's applaud these folks. The zero experience didn't stop them. They were wired to help. Here's a literal demonstration of not leaving someone behind. As soon as they cut off the net, you can observe how it tried to catch some deep breaths. There's nothing but innocence in those eyes. Of course they had to assist. If you ever feel bloated, just be thankful it's not as severe as what cows experience. What embarrassment looks like. That poor creature lost all the blood in its legs, plus its dignity. When hanging out turns into a problem. The Save the Turtles campaign is not a joke. We have single-use plastics to blame for that. Despite the beautiful scenery, those horses are in danger. Thankfully, there's no room for long faces in today's video. Old-timers gotta look out for each other, right? CPR is the foundation of first aid, be it hair or fur. Believe me when I say, people will do anything for a buck. We can all agree that a good 14-year-old dog doesn't deserve to go out stuck in the mud in pain. Having an intense migraine is a massive understatement. This pup was not crying at all, but just picture the pain that it endured.
Out here and stab at my hand, buddy. Hey, I know. It hurts. I know.
Firefighters is too specific. You might as well call them heroes. It was a good scratching the wheel until it wasn't. Sorry, Jason Momoa, divers have staked a claim on who the true Aquamen are. Red Bull can indeed give you wings. In their case, it gave them angel wings. Fluvial processions during India's monsoon are something else. Imagine taking your dog on the walk of its life during a hurricane. It'll be asking for helicopter rides next. He may not be wearing a cowboy hat, but this isn't his first rodeo for kindness. Returning to India for a moment, they fetch more than water in their wells. Everyone wants to take a whirl at flying, but not everyone can. Catfish will eat whatever fits in their mouth, and this is a classic case of biting off more than they could chew. Here's a good lesson for you. Try to help, even if you have to wing it. Working in a sanctuary demands hard work. Getting paid in elephant love, though, is more rewarding than money.
Hey, buddy. You got yourself in a pinch here, huh?
In a pinch? Maybe. On the fence? Definitely. Harsh winters can drive wildlife to livestock feeders, but it doesn't usually end well for them. Here's an example of how everyone loses when we fight. On the other hand, you're a winner by helping out. He single-handedly proved that they don't have 9 lives.
Oh, there's more, Jason. I just seen a kitten jump on the ground. They're twins.
A livestock carrier sank at the Sudanese port of Suakin. Rescuers couldn't do anything about the ship, yet they didn't give up on the sheep. Ladies and gents, another shop cat is born. Rumor has it they named him Gasket.
We got you.
I know. I got you. I got
You're
you.
safe now. You don't want to be up
I
there.
got you. You don't want to be in here.
Oh, you're so pretty.
Mega Batty is a content creator with a unique mission, saving bats like this one who were orphaned after their mom was shocked by a wire. Being a cop is not just about chasing the bad guys. If performing mouth-to-mouth on a python isn't bravery, I don't know what is. Elephant seals visit Sea Lion Island to molt. They often do it underground. Yet, as you can see, that can sometimes be a dilemma. I will never understand those who leave their pets behind when they evacuate. Beach day relaxes us. That doesn't mean it's the same for the animals. Take a look at who's having a bad day. It's time to reconsider mesh wires. One could say it was holding on for dear life until he came around. I've got a bone to pick with whoever fed it. Look what's lodged in its jaw. Getting stuck there is the fox's version of running but not going anywhere in a dream. The best part about this rescue is that they're hunters. People who lock up their animals in neglect for years need a taste of their own medicine. He saved a life. Actually, let me correct that. He saved many. They're fishing, not bird lines for a reason.
Fishing line, see the fishing line? Got a hook right in his mouth. See you later. Please don't bite me.
We all know construction projects take longer than planned. What we don't know is that sometimes it's for a good cause. Ah, that sensation of taking your boots off after a long walk. That's how this must feel. The swamp monster almost got himself a steed that day, but his 2-meter-deep home is no match for a dedicated group of equestrians.
Get your saddle off here.
Legend has it, this orphaned fox will gain color if you press that like button. Calling Folger's marketing team, we found you the best ad yet. Kindness chooses no place, from dry land to 50 feet beneath the sea. Thanks to these Sri Lankan wildlife officers, it's possible that if you look up at heaven, you'll see Steve Irwin smiling. Humans were not the only victims of Turkey's earthquake. Yet another reason why you should adopt, not buy. Fishing's not boring. In fact, the obscurity of what you might catch is simply exciting. Even armadillos can't deny the fact that our planet is getting warmer. Because of him, Hogwarts wizards get their acceptance letters early. This fella hit his head and is experiencing disorientation. It's a good thing some of us are blessed with healing hands. Now, Florida can be weird, yet like its beautiful beaches, it does have some beautiful people. A pony's fate completely changed when some caring neighbors bought her over. Watch how the lightness of her steps changes. Moby Dick was purely fiction, and it shows in this clip. Forget about cowboys and lassos, their horse handling is unparalleled. A person who's been hungry knows hunger when he sees it. Who would have thought that pressing a button could be so benevolent? A bucket was all a group of locals needed after discovering a giant Pacific octopus stranded during low tide. Sometimes you have to be careful how you use your pecker. Although a hurricane is on its way, he's busy warming cats and our hearts. Be it birds or man, gluttony is a sin that's hard to swallow. As humans, we are lucky that we can take our clothes off whenever we want. This gecko was stuck under 3 layers of its own skin. Here are our tax dollars being well spent. Despite Chinese pond herons stealing from their aqua farms, they decided there were plenty of fish in the sea for everyone. Just take a look at how passive it is. It sure wants it off of him ASAP.
Because it looks like it's quite jungle in there.
You should have twisted around.
Yeah, it's not.
The beauty of Swan Lake is that it can be both ballet and a rescue. Trash is becoming a serious problem in Prague, as more and more animals are getting trapped. This eagle was injured and narrowly escaped being run over by cars. Being the symbol of bravery, they didn't leave it to fend for itself. Tom Cruise couldn't handle the Mumbai version of Mission Impossible. Do you think tired is working from 9 to 5? No, it's hours of swimming and going nowhere.
Whoa, don't bite him. We don't bite.
Homie is asleep.
Heroes are always those who put themselves in the middle of a fight. Power struggle doesn't have to be a negative thing.
Perfect. Spinner. Good.
A bunny would definitely need a boost with an egress window well that deep. The storm surge pulled it from the sea. Then a surge of kindness pushed it right back. Natural selection favors animals who aren't shy about asking for a drink. One moment you're washing the dishes, the next, you're assisting someone in a sticky situation. Long Island has a problem. It's that it has more nets than the FIFA World Cup. One correct step can change a life. The response to a fisherman's call about a stranded orca was truly overwhelming. A magician has his hat, a pelican has his beak. Both make doves disappear. No, it's not sunbathing, it's injured. And take a look at his face after knowing he was safe. The only people as locked in as they are during an operation are doctors. Ah, yes, we've all had our fair share of trouble getting the last bit of peanut butter at the bottom of the jar. This bro just saved the tortoise half a day's worth of strolling. There's an ongoing debate on whether these custodians did the right thing in interfering with a lion about to prey on 4 cheetah cubs. What do you think? Behold, the canal that spawns infinite opportunities to do good. Pay raises were given out on that day, and here's why. This poor one must have gone through hell, and probably just wanted to sleep. Thankfully, relief came in clutch pig time. The most important thing that SpongeBob taught us is that Mr. Krabs belongs in Bikini Bottom. When helping, be a pelican, not a pelicant.
You got him. What the hell? I'm gonna go too close to that thing. Holy. What the hell?
This swamp water is 35 degrees. Now that's to serve and protect. From a different perspective, aiding is great, but also exercise caution. Can you take a guess at what this is? I couldn't. With a little care though, it's the prettiest hedgehog ever. Hiking is a hobby that teaches us how to connect with nature. Here's a lobster's clawing encounter with a deadly gill net. Thanks to the efforts of conservation divers, it was freed, and the ocean floor was cleared. They can now cross off rescuing an animal from their bucket list. If you want to help, let the peeling go naturally, not this. Today's list wouldn't be complete without the classic Fireman Rescues Cat cartoons made so famous. Heroes don't wear capes. Sometimes they wear a dripping wet getup. Most would have given up, or worse, cooked him. It's almost like gravity stopped briefly so they could get to it in time. Caretakers, a zoo animal's alarm clock. Sometimes even sheep have those hard-to-stand-up mornings. Add being pregnant into the mix, and it's no wonder they need a nudge. It's not the glory nor the fame, but for those who are really in trouble. Everyone on this boat had one goal. The byproduct of cleaning oneself? Fur in the gums. Here's the time New Zealand dismantled an entire wharf to save a stuck whale. The only tug of war that truly matters. A red eye is painful enough, but a cyst? Only those who are scared of heights would understand. Today's video barely touched on what we can do to help other species. So if you find an animal in an odd place, chip away and help out. Do you know what's not in an odd place? That subscribe button. It's right down there at the bottom. Click it now if you enjoyed watching. Also, you can visit the boxes on screen for more, or check out Binge Watch for other cool clips. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.